Goobers! Oh my god, I'm here, I swear. Just let me, wait, here. I cannot even find my scene. Okay, hello everyone, hello Goobers. Sorry, I just realized a minute ago that my, you know, like the, automatic vacuum cleaner was still going around. I'm like, what the hell is the sound? I'm like, oh my god. So it would be a disaster if you had this sound of it vrooming around. You definitely wouldn't want that, trust me. So hello, I hope you had a nice, wonderful weekend. Mine was, well, I feel like I wasted my entire weekend. Like I feel like I didn't do shit when it comes to productive things, but oh well. It is what it is. Now I'm feeling the guilt of not doing much this weekend, so I have to catch up this week somehow. I don't know if I'll manage to do that, but it doesn't matter because today we're continuing and maybe finishing the tier list. I mean, not the entire tier list, because as you can see, there's like a lot of alternative outfits, but we're going to finish the part with, you know, the original basic designs from Uma. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I will not yap for too long. So I'll manage to do that, because honestly there is not that many left. I mean, I say not that many, it's like 18 plus 6, 24. Which I think it's like more or less how I usually do it, so hey. No, not the alternative designs yet. No. Oh no, we still have 24 to go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed last week's content. There weren't many of shorts from streams because YouTube is being an asshole again, and apparently it messed up with. From some clips I cannot make shorts, from others it's bugged and I cannot make those. So it is a little bit of a mess, but hey, you had 2 drone shorts, so that's a unique thing. And this week, oh, I forgot to add that. Okay, I guess I'll post it tomorrow. I was supposed to post that on Wednesday. You will get a video out of me. So hey, yeah, videos, they're coming back, and I already recorded the audio for the next 2 videos. I know, I'm crazy insane. And I just need to edit it, put it together, and then like send it away. So possibly we'll have a little bit more videos. Ban one, yeah, ban one. Or did I did, no, I don't think I posted it. I was supposed to post it, but maybe I did. Wait, did I? I don't trust myself anymore. I don't know what I did, what I haven't done. Whatever. It will be about ban, finally. I'm belated. There is another video that I also want to make that will be extremely belated, so whatever, you know. Next year I'll be more organized, I hope. Okay, so yeah. This week we have 2 streams, a break from Kingdom Hearts still. Honestly, I'm a little bit irritated about this game, like how it's, like the frames keep on crashing for some reason. Next week we'll play it, and next week unfortunately we'll have only 1 stream on Wednesday because I need to get my shit together, plus I will be gone from Thursday evening probably until Sunday afternoon. Therefore, yeah, a lot of time away that forces me to just, you know, give myself a little bit of a break, but I hope that I'll be able to make some shorts in the meantime. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the tier list, because that's what you came here for, right? Right, probably. It's my most popular series from live stream, so I guess I have to do it. So, last time, this is how our tier list looks like. So, in Fashion Goat, we have 2 girls, Matikane Tannhauser and Satono Diamond. Then we have quite a lot of solid drips in here. A lot of okay but not unique. Once again, this is like, it's an okay design, but either like there are some elements that I feel like are off-putting, or it's just too simple, or may not have enough of a theme going on to make it like solid drip. Then something is off, which means like there is a little bit too much that I would have to change to like the design. Then it's off, which is there is too much that I do not like, and honestly I cannot find a way to fix it though, or sometimes I find a way to fix it but it makes like the entire design different. And seek professional fashion advice, like no fixing will help. They just need to change wardrobe entirely. I'm harsh with them? Hell yeah. What? They think they're going to be like, what, all fashion goats and solid drips? Nah-ah! No way. No way. Okay, so last one on the list was, I think, this one. I don't know, you'll have to see previous stream from Uma Musume. But I'm pretty sure it was this one, the one because I remember saying, oh, she has kind of like Loki colors from Marvel. And now, as you can see on the left, we're going to the next Uma, whose name is, I need to check. I just first need to find her on the list. Okay, well, it's very fantastic when I cannot find her. It will be much easier once I get to, you know, once I get to do those alternative outfits, because I won't have to look in between those outfits. But I still like how I decided on Sisyphus. Hi, Medic! Welcome to my Uma Musume stream number 3. Okay, her name is Cheval Grand. And marine vibes, I feel, yeah, it's definitely like ship's captain, but it's not like, you know, pirate captain, but it's just like, you know, sailing in the huge ship kind of thing. We have like amazing hat, I really like it, and then we have this kind of marine like, you could even say like sailor uniform in a way, but it's like gives off a little bit of royal vibes. But then we have like a little bit of freedom going on in here, belly button out and shorty shorts. Then we have the socks and shoes. So I think overall I like this. And then there is this cape. I like the vibe. Like I really like this kind of like admiral-like, captain-like vibes. I think it also kind of fits with the entire. Like I love the color palette. It's just white, gold, black, a little bit of brown, and light blue and dark blue. Holes in cap to fit ears are a little funny look, but yeah. It looks a little bit off-putting, but then you need to remember, like, she's an Uma, and I think, like, having her ears droppy wouldn't work well. So, yeah, it looks a little bit like horns because of that, but it does not bother me in here. What bothers me, though, a little bit is, first of all, the cape. Because, like, you know, Admiral capes usually have something that Simboli Rudolfo had. Like, you know, like in here, the one from okay but not unique, middle row, second one. So this kind of like golden elements to it. And here you have like more of a classic uniform. And then like you have this cape in shape of, exactly, what's the shape of it? It's just like, feels like if you want to make it like water themed, ship themed, I feel like the shape here is a little bit strange of a choice. And the sparkles, it reminds me more, or rather, like I feel like it's more galactic than water-like. And maybe that was the point, although I don't know, because we have Anchor here, so I do believe that it was supposed to be water themed, therefore I think one thing that I definitely would want to change would be the cape. So yeah, the sparkles, I like the gradient in there, but I think I'd rather just go, you know, traditional way of just your usual cape. Let me quickly fix that. You know how I do like my fixing. Actually, not really. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, it works out in the end. So let me just I'm trying to fix it so you can see like what exactly I mean by that. Yeah, or something like that, you know. It's like, so make it more of like your usual cape. And in here also, in this entire cape, I would do something like hokusai waves maybe. Then you would have like a Japanese style, you know, it's like instead in here. That I think that would be kind of cool. You know, if instead of those galaxy stars there would be waves, it would be much cooler. So that's about it. And what I really dislike is, oh my god, why did they decide that this one part will be different? I don't know. It's like they tried too hard to make it non-symmetrical, but I think it's very much unnecessary in this place. We really do not need that to happen. And I don't like this yellow, because if you see, look closer, like if you take a closer look, there's literally nothing that would make it like there's nothing else that's yellow. So why do we have yellow and orange in here? So if you wanted this blue, why not make the blue thing in here? You know, like you can do that. And that makes much more sense, at least in my opinion. What do I know? I'm not the professional designer for Uma Musume. But if you want me, I'm here very much ready to do that. They forgot to color it as they should. Hashtag Delulu. Yellow star on night sky, see the concept? Well, yeah, sure. If it was like more portrayed better in a way, I would be all fine by that with that. But it's just like, I don't know. And then like the black socks, I think maybe they don't need the stripes. I don't know why they like those stripes so much. It's like happens very so often. I know like this kind of like immediately reminds you of sports socks. So I kind of get it, but at the same time I'm not gonna say like I'm a huge fan. Quite on the contrary. So oh, it does feel like a little bit empty, huh? So maybe we could just like do something like that. Wait. Now I'm just making things up as I go, so don't mind me too much. But imagine like this here. Okay, like look at my concept. Trust, bet. Yeah, it's like, and here like something like that, you know, to match with the rest. Maybe not. Maybe it should be just white. After all. Maybe I should have just left them as they were. Yeah, maybe I should have left them. I just don't like those stripes, to be fair. Like, I just don't like the stripes, but I guess maybe in this case we should keep it because it feels a little bit off-putting if there's just like boring black. You remember anime with this kind of concept? What, Kantei collection? But overall, I like it. It's just like I'm not that fond of the original cape and yeah, this thing on the collar. By the way, hi Blaspi. Thank you for YouTube for finally showing me the chat. Oh, Orp Uma, respect for Orp Uma. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but overall, I quite like it. I think it's just like, just because like I have certain preferences, it doesn't like mean that this is bad per se. The shoes aren't really my type of thing. I don't know. I think they could like add more of gold elements to it and like, or make like this belt gold or something, you know, in here maybe. Yeah, and I think it would be like, look a little bit cooler, a little bit more fitting to the rest of the outfit. I think it's a little bit too little to be solid. It's very close to being solid, but unfortunately it doesn't reach that level. It does not reach that level. I wish it did, because honestly, I think like the concept here is great. It's just I really like this marine look. It's just I wish they thought it more throughoutly. And maybe longer pants would be cooler, you know, because usually captains have longer pants or something like that, so the bottoms could be changed completely, but I'm not going to do that because we're going to move on to another Uma. Thank you so much. Your name once again, Cheval Grand. Cheval Grand? That's okay. Because it's kind of weird. It's like, it feels like it should be Grand Cheval, not Cheval Grand, so that's why I was like a little bit confused for a moment. We're going to the next Uma then. Let me show you the next Uma. And her name is Vivlos. That's it? Vivlos? Just Vivlos? I need to double check. I do not trust anyone. Is it Vivlos? Yeah, it is Vivlos. Shibal was like, oh, Shibalba. Okay, so another marine one. I don't know if like they're like besties or something, but we have more of like sailor uniform this time with, oh, I love her shoes. You see, that's what I said, like the royalty to it, like the gold and white, it definitely makes it better. But then it mixes it up with like a little bit of a sporty school uniform look. Yeah, she has extremely cute face, I gotta say that. And she also has a hat, but it's not that well visible because it's more in the back. They decided to put it more in the back to not cover ears in her example, and also have her twin tails being shown, not in like an awkward way. And yeah, she has like the similar belt like the previous one. Cheval Grand, oh my gosh, she has it written down here. I'm so blind. She's literally tagged and I didn't see. And this one is Vivlos. So I like how... Okay, first of all, I hope like armpit fetishists won't find it because like holy shit, her armpits are out. But I love how she has like swimming suit under it. I love it. This chain and like the anchor by the end, extremely cool. Once again, we have this symbol, which is, I don't know if it's like a fan or something, but look, she also had that in here. Interesting, they're matching. Are they girlfriend and girlfriend? But this one definitely has like better thought design. I think like the colors are put in like the better way. She also has this kind of gradient of dark blue to bright blue. What I do not like is this half cape, which... It feels a little bit awkward. It feels like, you know, fairy godmother's cape kind of, but it got cut in half for some reason. It's shell, maybe it's a shell. Sisters. Hello, Uma. What a fitting nickname for my stream, eh? I don't know if this black lace was necessary in here. I feel like it makes it a little bit more awkward. Like, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be a pervert here, but I think because this one is such a cropped thing, like the crop we have cropped up, that skirt could be shorter as well. And before you say, oh my god, you pervert, Aikeji, how dare you, like, want to have her skirt shorter? Well, I think if, like, the swimming suit is beneath, it's safe, and her swimming suit could be, like, the one that like ends up with pants, you know, like let me like, you know, like this kind of thingy. Like I have this kind of swimsuit because I don't feel comfortable when it's like, you know, when it goes a little bit longer with the legs, like this one, you know, this kind of thing. So it's kind of works as like shorts, and it would still work out, okay? But it would be good if previous one exchanged capes with each other. Maybe it would have been actually better. You may be right. I mean, I still would love for it to be, like, I don't know, like more sea-like rather than galaxy-like. But the problem with her is, like, it still doesn't feel like it is unique enough. And still, this cape still pisses me off. Like, I don't think it's quite matching. I like how both of them match together, and overall, I really like certain elements, like details out of it, but I think they're going to stick together, you know, with okay, but not unique enough. It's just like, I feel that when you have like a marine concept, you could have done so much better and make it look way more into the theme that you've presented. So here you go, Vivlos, together with your girlfriend. I don't know if they're girlfriends, okay? I just, you know, they're matching. Sisters! Oh, sorry, sisters. I'm sorry, I'm not into incest, I swear! I swear. I swear, I didn't know they were sisters. Okay, so well, it's cute. Matching sisters, okay? Okay, listen, they don't look similar at all! Like, no, like, just because they wear the same clothes. Okay, I'm not going to dig deeper into that, okay? I'm not going to... Yeah, no. I will only make it worse. Let's stop it and move to the next Uma. So, okay. I think I've heard about this one, or at least I kind of recognize her hair specifically. And her name is... Let me find this Uma. Oppa. It's not that easy. Duramente. Yeah, that's Duramente. Okay. So she looks like she's about to cast you into Shadow Realm for some reason. Yeah, she looks like a very aggressive type of Uma, and I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not the biggest fan of this very vibrant red color, but I would say in general, without this one, I think this whole outfit would be a little bit too boring, so I'm not going to give her shit for that. Honestly, I think like in general, I kind of like the concept. Not gonna lie, I'm not that fond of when the wrists are so away from the end of the sleeve, or like, you know, like there's too much of the hand. Like usually it all depends on the shape of the clothes, and I guess in here it looks a little bit awkward. I wouldn't put it too, like I wouldn't want to make it too long, but like, you know, lengthen it even if only for a little bit, in a way that, wait, can I like, you know, like in here or some, yeah, in here, but it doesn't look that much of... No, it actually does make a difference, okay. I actually did it so professionally, holy fuck. So I think if it was a little bit longer, I would like it better, but it's just like such a nitpick, right? And I think like the worst, I love the shoes. They're gorgeous. They're wonderful. Like in here, this is one of those cases when I like them when they're like two different colors, because I feel like it's too much black already, and we have like this gold, I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know, it's I think gold garter belt. The shorts are kind of fun. It adds to this different shape. What feels a little bit awkward is, yeah, the cape-like thingy. Like I feel like its shape is a little bit awkward. I don't know if I like it or not. Like, because the rest of the clothes are pretty right to the body. Like, you know, it sticks to the body. So this one feels like a little bit off. But maybe, now that I think about it, maybe the real issue that I have is this here. Because I feel like if maybe it was like a different color, mayhaps something like that, you know, I think I would like it better. Or maybe even let's try making like gradient with gold. Oh yeah, I'm cooking, yeah, I like it better. Yeah, I think, okay, yeah. If this blue was gone, like this whitish blue, bluish white, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would like it much better. It just feels like it didn't fit in anywhere, you know? And now I'm like, okay, I'm sold. I'm actually genuinely sold. Is it solid? I mean, I was only very nitpicky about things, and like I only changed one color, so fine. You'll be solid. I'm fine, Duramente. For your epic name, actually, it's like one of the best names that we got so far. Like it feels unique, like Duramente. You know, like Duramente is going to the first place. It feels epic. But I need to find her. There she goes. Yeah, okay. We'll get you to this. Hello, Sabaktani Lama. Hello. Okay, we need to just get rid of it. Yeah, I wish though that this was like the way I changed it, but oh, it is what it is. Next one. Oh my god, I'm spinning it. Like, am I not doing it too fast? Holy, I'm working. Ah, it's fine. It's fine, Llama. Today we're going to probably. There is a chance it will be shorter because I'm kind of speeding up. I don't know why. Maybe I should chill for a minute. But it will probably be the last stream from like default outfits, and then we will move on to the alternative outfits. Okay, so we have some... Damn, I dig that look. What's your name, girl? Dude, not gonna lie. Like, I know, like, I cannot lie to you that I didn't see her before because, duh, I put her on the thumbnail. Let me just find her name. First of all, I love her hairstyle. Oh my god, they're not helping me. Okay, I'll find her you know what, you're useless. I'm just going to go through the list, and this one has such a recognizable hairstyle that I should not have any problem finding her. Watch as I struggle finding her. Transcend! Okay, oh, thank you, Uma. Transcend. She's neat, but too much chaos on sleeves. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a closer look on her. First of all, her hairstyle, banging. Her accessory, great. Her eyes, she reminds me of like some kind of I don't know. She kind of gives me vibe of either some character from Persona or maybe Steins Gate for some reason. I like the headphones here. I love the color palette. Like these red, blue, and white. Usually, individually, I'm not that fond of those colors, but they work so well together, especially like added to the black one. But yeah, if I were to be, and then we have like a little bit of pink, but because the pink is here on one of the pins, I can accept that. And just because this one pin is different from anything else, it's a coward, so it's kind of cute and it kind of works in here. Then we have like, I'll focus on what Llama already said. It's kind of like an issue. Oh yeah, she kind of reminds me of Persona 5, like the sister character, which probably is a bad thing because I know a lot of people hate her. Visually, just visually, okay? She's a little tame, but too much Twin Turbo vibe for me. I personally think I like her better than Twin Turbo. Like, I like the color palette much more. I think the shapes in here could have been more organized because it's like, look, this goes down and this goes up for some... I don't know if that's... Should it work this way? I think it shouldn't. Isn't it usually it goes like the same way? Or am I stupid? I don't like how they they messed around a little bit too much with those stockings. I feel like they did not have to do that. So let me see if I'll be able to do something with that. And in here, if they don't want to make it repetitive, it's fine. It's all good. You can do it like this and give it like this kind of thing in here or something, you know? Or you cannot actually, but now that I think about it, no, you cannot give it to her, but like you kind of, or maybe there's two stripes or, wait, is there any pattern on her that I could use? No, so stripes are pretty safe of an option. Specifically when we have it on the shoe, so it would be the white one. And here, I think it's a little bit too much. Like, put it in here, make this one here. This one though, it feels a little bit too awkward, so maybe put a red kind of thing. So do it reverse kind of thing. What? My god, I cannot say things right today. Reverse belts, like in here. Shit. When will I learn how to use, the color picker the right way? So more like that. You know, we don't need this many. And yeah, if they want to keep it, sure, let's keep it. But just, actually, I don't know, it's like, do it like that. And I think it feels a little bit more organized. I don't know. I mean, the shape. We still need to keep the shape. Because it's like, it doesn't feel... Okay, whatever. It should go a little bit different, but you know what I mean. And in here, I guess it feels like a little bit too much, so... Crap. First of all, get this away from here. I'm sorry, you don't see what I'm doing, so you may find me like a lunatic stalking. I know there is a like her Transcend name. Oh my god, they really like to add their names now, huh? To the designs. Yeah, but make it less. You don't need this much, and here would be like S. I guess this should be C. Wait, was whatever. There's something in here. And same way on the other side, and I think it would be a little bit less crowded. Again, she has pattern on her arms. I guess she has a pattern on her. I mean, the arms. The pattern on the arms is name. Like I think her name. I've never dressed something like that in your life. Listen, it doesn't matter if you would dress something like that. And I have to put red in there, like you mean in there on the bottom here. But I feel like if I do it like that, it's like very awkward. I don't like how it looks, you know? It's just like, I've never seen the shape of a sock like this, so it bothers me a lot. Eventually just get rid of it entirely. I'd rather do that than put it like this. And I once again forgot to... I really need to learn how to use the shortened versions on my Clip Studio. I don't know. And just something like that. But you know, like overall, I really like, I think I have a bias, and I think I'm going to use this bias in here. There is something about this design that's speaking to me very loudly, therefore, adding to the bias, I'm going to put her in solid drip. Yeah, yep. For me, it is a solid drip. I don't know. It speaks to me. It may not speak to you, and that's very much fair because I changed quite a few things. But I tend to change things here and there, everywhere, so... I'm not as bothered with those belts as some people here could be. I don't know, it's just... I don't know, maybe it's just this jacket. Like, I think it's cool, and like how she has pants with skirt. I don't know, I just really like it. I just really like it, I'm openly saying it. This one definitely got a little bit of a bias. Also biased, she has Meredith's style. Oh my god, you're so right! This is like Meredith's hairstyle. I was wondering, like, where did I see this kind of hairstyle where I liked it so much? Yeah, you're right. And, no, I love the hairstyle. I genuinely, I adore it. But I love short hairstyles. So, okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, is it Card Captor Sakura? What the hell? No, this is... Oh my god, but her ahoge. Okay, wait. Before, like, her ahoge is so funky. Okay, this ahoge is one of the most unique ahoges I've seen in my entire life. But let me grab the name, so unless Uma will be faster and will tell me before I can find it, it's fine as well. But I'll try my best to find her. Rhein Kraft. Ah, sie ist auf Deutschland! Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to speak in German. Don't be scared. I'm promising you. Okay, so why is German horse dressed up as... Wait, I need to check. Am I... Card Captor Sakura. Just fuck ahoge. Yeah. What? Nothing. Nothing, Busby, so it's fine, go, chill, everything's alright. Everything's just fine. Maybe not exactly, I feel like, but you cannot tell me that there wasn't a little bit of inspiration, eh? Like, dude! Like, kind of, like, obviously it's like not, definitely not one-on-one the same, but still. The color palette. I think today we got a game changer for life skills in Blue Protocol. Wait, what? Life skills in Blue Pro... you mean the jumpy jump? Okay. I think there was different outfit for Sakura. But I cannot find it. Like, I feel like there was one that was closer to what I'm thinking of. But anyways, she gives me Card Captor Sakura vibes anyways. I like the color palette. It's very much fitting. I love this green color, but there's like lime green as well. It works so well. She has like 2 stars, and she has cutesy stars in her eyes. I love her hairstyle. She has a little funky little, I don't know, it's like a bob, but with a ponytail by the end. And this ahoge is like my favorite thing from her design ever. And then I really like this kind of, I really like how it's like, you know, soon pattern in here in this vest, and it goes all the way down here. This one, like those belts look really horse-like. I know how I know that I often say those are Umas, they're horses, so it's clear that they want those kind of like belts going around everywhere, because those kind of things are just a horse gear. So it makes sense. And then you have those cute little star buttons as well. It's a very neat design. I think it's not, in a way it's not very unique, but at the same time I feel like it's more unique than any of the uniform-like designs that we've seen so far. I personally wouldn't change anything in there. I think all the details work so well. How she has like 2 different kinds of shoes also works in here. The color palette is amazing. The hairstyle is very unique. I think I have like nothing to change in here. Genuinely, I feel like I don't know. Am I tripping? Is it? Okay, guys, help me in here, because I'm indecisive. I want to put her in solid drip, but isn't she too basic for solid drip? Like, I added very simple designs though previously, and I feel this one has this kind of like star cutesy girl going on. So even though like the theme may not be extremely clear, it's so neat. Solid cakey vibes from Grapple. It's okay. Well, if it's okay, Uma, you would probably put it in okay but not unique. There's something, oh my god, I am so biased today. I don't know what's going on. It's just those short hair. I think it's the short hair that just speak to me today. Then again, I put Shinko Windy, which is extremely Bakshin, Sakura Bakshin, or Tanefuku Kitaru is there. Agnes Takion, those are very basic designs, and yet I really wanted to put her in solid drip. Therefore, you know what? I feel very generous. Maybe today is a good day for Umas to be rated, because she's going to solid drip, you know? I really, it's hard to convince me to lime green color, even though, like, I mean, technically I do have kind of lime green color as well on my design, but it's like not the same kind of shade. So for them to use those kind of colors that I'm not maybe the most fond of and make them work so well, I think it's impressive. And also this ahoge. She literally has solid drip strictly because of this ahoge. I wish the horse had like this kind of crazy hair that she was inspired from. I hope the German horse had like something fancy going on its head. So yeah, okay, yeah. Rhein got hungry. What was this for? Going to eat something. Have a nice meal, Benyo. So yeah, we have Rhein Kraft. Maybe it's the German name that convinced me as well. Solid drip. Moving on to. Okay, we have Shakespeare. No, Beethoven. I'm sorry, we have Beethoven. We have Beethoven on our hands now. What's your name, lady? What's your name? Let me... Sounds of Earth. Okay, that's... Not gonna lie, that's kind of dope name. First of all, like, it is a... I gotta say, they went for a theme, and they worked their ass off so the theme will be visible. First of all, it's very much like, the clothes are most definitely feeling a Beethoven vibe or other musicians back of those days. We have oh my god, how do you... Is it a music? Like, how do you call it in English? I forgot. Treble clef. I knew something with clef, but I wasn't like treble clef in here. We have like a whole sheet of notes in here. I think adding threes in here is a little bit too much to my liking. Like here, 4 and 4, fine. But here it looks kind of whack. Here you have element from the music as well. Her head looks huge though. I don't know. Is it just me? This is my TM Opera level self-confidence. Oh my god. Oh, are they besties or rivals? She did give me a TM Opera vibe, but TM Opera is like, you know, I like TM Opera's outfit better. I feel like everything fits in here, but it's just, as a concept, it's just not as aesthetically pleasing as it could be. You know, it's like, maybe it's just me, but I was never fond of those kind of clothes, especially like the stockings and those kind of pants. They throw me off so badly. I really, really like the cape, but this puffed up sleeves, I guess. No, well, not sleeves, the part on the arm. It's not speaking to me either, so... I still feel like her head is too big and it bothers me a lot. I cannot like focus at all. Her head is too big, isn't it? Deep as fuck voice also. Oh, that's actually a cool thing. That's actually a very cool thing, Uma. I like epic. I may like her as a character because I love music. I love classical music, but straightforwardly the design does not speak to me. And even though I do respect for following the theme and going fully with it, but I think for me it's the same case with Biko as in Biko Pegasus case. Like, I appreciate the concept, but it's not in my preference. It's not in my aesthetics. So I'm very sorry. Sounds of Earth, or how was Sounds of Earth? Okay. I respect you, but I'm not going to push you in solid drip. Instead, you'll be like, okay, but not unique. I need to change okay, but not enough, maybe. Because like, it is unique for sure, but not enough to be a solid drip. Yeah, now I feel better with the naming of this part. So yeah, I feel a little bit bad, but then again, I put 2 solid drips, or even 3 solid drips in a row. 3? No, maybe, yes. I don't remember anymore. But hey, so far so good. We haven't go anywhere below something is off, which is kind of crazy. You see here, literally I wouldn't change anything other than get rid of those 3s in here, because it's a little bit too much, you know? As a pattern, you don't need to be musically accurate, is what I'm trying to say here, but it's just like not in my preference. Moving on to... Okay. Your name, lady? Oh, your name, lady, I'm looking for ya. I'm really surprised some... North Flight. The colors are cool, although I think they do not match her sunset color of eyes. I don't know, like, I know it's ridiculous to match entire clothing to your eye color, but trust me, fitting within eye colors is like a game changer. Although I can already see that the shades of blue vary, and I am not fond of that. I think the shape of these clothes is just weird, you know? Like, shoes are very pretty. I gotta say, like, the shoes are probably the best part. I love this hat, the derby hat. I think it's called the derby hat, isn't it? Wait, I will have to Google a lot. Derby hat. No, I made a mistake. Oh, yeah, no, it is kind of like called derby hat. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I feel like it should, like, it is called derby hat. Whatever, I'm going to call it derby hat. She's Bakshin's rival. Which one? Sakura Bakshinu? Why am I asking? Like, there's only one Bakshin. There are a lot of Sakuras, but only one Bakshin. I'm stupid, never mind. Huh, intriguing. I gotta say, it's an awkward design. I feel like there is too much going on by the neck. Like, you have this thick as fuck scarf that ends with a ribbon. With, for some reason, the ends have entirely different pattern, which makes it feel off. And her hair gets, like, inside to the inside, like it's curls onto the inside, which makes it a very, very crowded, and the shape ends up being very stiff. Those puff sleeves are cool. The top is kind of cool, although I'm a little bit bothered by the unevenness in here, but I guess that was the concept. I don't like this belt at all. I don't like these belts at all with those kind of like ribbons. I don't know if I can like somehow swap that so it will work. Let me check. I like the gloves. I like the hat. I think I would just maybe entirely got rid of that part. Like do the black part in here. We don't need anything more. And yeah, get rid of it entirely. But then again, even with that, I still don't know how to adjust it so I could feel satisfied with the design, if you know what I mean. It's just like it feels very much off, and I'm not that big of a fan of it because of that. Or you could go like this, like that's another problem. Which one is the right color? So you could like go like this and then go this one and put in here. I think it would look a little bit cooler and more fitting. And then maybe in here we can do the I know the belt would be like very close to what's going on in here. So it would have to be like, probably the pattern here would have to be extended to be a little lower so those things won't get next to each other too much or something. It looks a little better to me. The bottom is fine. The thing on the thing behind, I don't think I enjoyed it that much. What if it was gone? I think though, if it's going to be gone, it will feel, the shape will feel all awkward. I don't know what to do anymore with it. Oh, unless we do something with that and like add the back in here. Like, you know, like lengthen the back of it. Only the back, though. So, you know, it's like in here and in here, but whatever. Something like that, you know, or whatever. I'm trying to think of something, come up with something. It's hard though. You know, in the back to make it less awkward. I still don't like these, but to get rid of it would take me way too much time, unless, I don't know, change her hairstyle and make it flow a little bit here. And, you know, instead of that, and then just add the neck, make the longer neck and make it, like, I don't know, to do something in here with gold. With gold and, maybe black gems or something. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, but you know what I'm trying to do here, right? You see what I'm trying to do here, right? Like just change something. Just make it a little bit different. It still feels crowded though. When you go to the theater, you see it feels more like a burlesque than a theater, to be fair. It's a little bit too much of a change for me. It's an it doesn't speak to me. It feels too awkward in shape. The colors are a little bit of a mess, and overall I think they could have done much better. You know, her rival Bakshin is solid drip, so for her to catch up to her, she needs a little bit of a change in the wardrobe. Moving on to the next one, which is isn't she something jungle? She was in the movie, right? With Agnes Tachyon. I've seen clips. I did not watch it. It's just saying. So do not ask any questions about. Okay. Pocket is a shortened nickname, I assume. Sounds like a nickname for sure. Jungle Pocketto. Okay, yeah, Jungle Pocket. I found her. I like it in a way, you know. I think there is a theme of the jungle, but it's only barely touched upon that. Okay, those shoes are kind of weird. I mean, do we really need those steel balls in here? Like, can we not get rid of them to make it look less awkward? Please and thank you. I don't know, it's just like, maybe it's just me, but those things just feel awkward. I don't know, I think it would be better without them balls. She'll be ballless now. Sorry. Sorry, Pocketto. But I do not like that, therefore I need to get rid of that immediately. Yeah, I feel much better now. She was, yeah, I think she was the main character in the movie with Agnes Tachyon, right? The first movie, was there more than one movie? Yeah, and then I can be satisfied. Maybe I would reshape this a little bit because it feels a little bit too short, so I would do something like that. You know, to... Yeah. I don't really like how some of those things end up too awkwardly, so that's, for me, that's like quite important that it works well. Yep, there we go. It feels awkward, this part, but at the same time it makes it more unique. Maybe if we just put it a little bit like, yeah, less puffy, but I'm not going to change that because it would make a change within the design and I don't want to do that. It will be fine. I don't like the tangent here. Look, this is atrocious. We don't do those kind of designs. If you want them to like somehow connect, this is a crime. This is crime. This is a design crime, bro. What the fuck? Why can I not? Oh yeah, maybe because I'm not in the... If you want to put it, you need to make it wider. Sorry, but you gotta do that. This is the rule. The rule of the jungle, Pocket! Yeah, if it's suspenders, it's kind of fun. I like it. I don't know if those kind of thing in here are necessary. I'd rather, I don't know, do something do something like that. Like there would be green. It's a small difference, but I think it matches. I don't know what those kind of things are, but they're looking kind of wild, so let's keep it as it is. Especially when she has like more awkward shapes in her hair for some reason. Yeah, overall it's pretty fun of a design, but I don't think it's enough for me to feel like I would put it in the solid trip. It's like, it's sporty with jungle-like pattern elements of cheetah or something. This tangent here was atrocious though, and yeah, the shoes I wasn't too fond of, so yeah. Jungle Pocket, you go to... Jungle Pocket, you go to... Okay, but not enough. Still pretty good. I really like the... Like, once again, this green is definitely not a color that I'm very fond of, but it works here. So, kudos to that. Moving on to... Ooh, okay, the shoe... Ooh, okay. Your name, lady? That's not the one. Shit, there are like two of Umas that... And one is... Wait, no, it's not Stay Gold. Because I mistake two of them. And it's like Stay Gold and this one. And this one, her name, Dream Journey. She was made... she's so pretty, but the olive green is so off-putting. Oh, the olive green on top. Dream Journey. Thank you, Uma. Thank you, Anima. I love how I have supporters of the names. Thank you. I I appreciate your support. I am so sorry. I'm no pro. Yeah, I gotta say the top is the worst part because like holy, that's one kind of alternative Uma that I've seen. Like, oh my god, the bottom is like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, I love everything. Like, look at the inside of the cape, or rather the skirt. Glasses make her, yes! Yes! The glasses, they make her better, for sure. The gloves, oh, look at that! I say it's amazing. What? It's epic! But then you look at the sleeves and you're like, what the fuck happened? Oh my god, oh, bro. Can we just take off? Oh god, I just see, okay. No, I need to lock in, listen. We're locking in here. Bro, we're so redoing that. I'm so redo. I have never been so motivated to redraw something in my entire life as right now. I'm just like, I'm so locked in. Like, she's so cool looking that it's a crime that they did her so dirty. On top. Like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? Look, we're making her. So this is, listen, her arm out. Please don't look at me. Because I'm about to do some things that you may think are, oh god, I already feel like I'm cooking so well and I cannot help myself from being excited over it. I know, I'm stupid, but I'm cooking, trust me. Trust me. And in here, I'll fix that. Wait, it's fine, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, so we'll probably change the colors a little bit. Okay, so here the belt. Here this one. The belt, still more loops in here, and by the end of here it will be like connected. Listen, I'm cooking. Give it to me. Okay, so you see, we're already cooking so bad, so well, not so bad, so well. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So like something like this, right? I think I messed up with the with how this should go. It looks very flat, but the most important thing in here is the concept, okay? So don't mind it. Fuck, I messed up again. So let me just fix it real quick. Yeah, this is definitely something that I'm like, dude, 100% wood. And I'm not going to explain myself at all. In here, maybe add the belt in here somewhere. I know where those thingies come from, so it's hard for me to decide what to do with it. And maybe in here we could do those kind of things with, or with gold in here, or because she has like yellow, so I think it would be great to stay with. So maybe let's every second one, let's make it gold. Oh, okay. I love how I'm basically like I'm basically glazing myself right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooking, guys. Oh god, and she has like those kind of diamond shapes, so maybe let's focus on diamond shapes in here. We're supposed to be diamond shapes, trust me. But yeah, something like that. Maybe the red should be of different color, but I'm not going to change that. Like, make it more vibrant, like, wait, let me try to... color? Yeah, something like... Oh my god, made her... Yeah, I lost her aura? Oh, hi, Enrico. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. This top is atrocious. She needs to... I think it maybe to add something in here still to her shirt. I feel like this feels like a little bit too... Maybe more black on top, and it would be fixed. But listen, yeah, brighter. Listen. No, this has to be like that. Maybe put like some belt on top, or wait, this is... Oh yeah, because I changed these belts to red. That's why it doesn't work that well. Or maybe like make a entirely like the corset or something like that in here instead. I'm indecisive right now, but the point is to make it look more epic on top, you know? Yeah, I think like the top would have to be more... This part would have to be more gray, maybe? Some big shape at top? Yeah, or something. Yeah, you're right. But I know that there's something missing. Like I accept that criticism of my design. Yeah, something in here is missing. But definitely you need to... those sleeves are a big no-no. Unless it's like you can do like belly button out, but you still have to do something on top. Anyway, it's like, oh gosh, she would be such a solid a fashion goat. I'm still... Because like you take off that coat and I'm going to be much happier of a person. So I'm still going to put her in solid drip because holy. If she had like different top, she would be easy fashion goat. Man, dream journey, please. I hope she has some badass alternative outfit. I'm gonna say it right away. I have not seen much of alternative outfits other than singular ones that somewhere appeared on my TikTok and those that already came out in, you know, global game. So I'm very much excited about it. Okay, moving on. She looks like, oh my god, who does she remind me of? Every single character from anime that name is Kaguya-hime, I'm sorry. And recolored top at some short cape. I was thinking about the cape, but I felt like I'm already doing too much of work in here. But yeah, I think they're like the bottom is like 10 out of 10. Bakshin? Wait, this is another Bakshin? You're kidding me. What? I'm learning so much today. Holy. Like as I said in like the first part of those videos, I only knew those Umas that are like the most popular, and those that came out much later, I barely recognized them. So Calstone Light O? Oh yeah, okay, I see her. Calstone Light O. So first of all, that's a powerful Ahoga that goes down. Crazy insane. I like this kind of hairstyle. And I really like this earring that's also a keychain. I really like it. Coloristically, the color palette is fantastic. I like it. I like the shoes. I think like, once again, this kind of design was royalty. And I think it's royalty done right. It's just... It feels like we're not doing too much here. We're sticking to the simplicity, but at least, well, this simplicity is clearly visible and matches what we have imagined for her to be. Is it just me or her arms feel a little bit too short? I don't know, the proportions feel for some reason a little bit off, but maybe it's because like this hand looks a little bit awkward. I like this outfit. I mean, it's nothing like overly unique, I'd say. It's pretty neat. The color palette, once again, works very well. There's a gold, yellow, a little bit of red, royal blue, white, and then some Bakshin with even less brain cells. What do you... How? She looks so serious. Oh my god, is she the case when like she looks serious and everyone thinks she's either scary or some ice cold of a queen? But the reality is she's like, I wanna race, I wanna race, I wanna race. Is she like Kageyama from Haikyuu, or she's like she's only focused on one thing at a time? She has zero thoughts? Oh, so she doesn't even think about like racing, she's just running. Okay, I like those kind of characters in a way. Like, you know, I'm not fond of emotionless characters, but when you make them like kind of I mean, that's what I thought of. She's Giga Speed. Okay, so no thoughts, just speed. So no wit, just speed. I understand what you're saying. Will I put her on solid drip? I really like the part in here. Like, I feel like it's like the way they made, they used softer blue in the outer part of the coat and make star-like pattern to it. But those stars are connecting. It looks so fine. I also like those stars in here. Oh, I don't like this gem. Why is it blue? We don't have blue anywhere. I like the shoes as well. They're very simple, but work fine, just fine. Especially when like it's so crowded in here. I feel like when they didn't try to do much with legs, it just works just fine. I think I'm going to put her in solid drip. If she's second Bakshin, I can see like even like putting her next to Bakshin, I can see like the similar vibes. Like, you know, shorty shorts, simplicity on the bottom, you know, focus on the top. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm very kind and generous today. You're going to solid drip. Where are they? It's really getting harder and harder to find them. Okay, found her. Man, we're getting quite a lot of solid drips today. Already five solid drips. Damn, insane. Okay, to the next one. Oh, I've heard about this lady, I think. Isn't she the one that like everyone Gentildonna, the one that everyone like makes fun that Gold Ship was like the real horse was scared of her? You're what? Okay. Okay. I mean, valid. Very Alice in Wonderland, Queen of Hearts kind of vibe. Like, you know, we have those very strong shoes in here. I love the bottom in here where it's like, I don't know what I feel about the flower, but okay, I guess. I mean, I think like if they went with heart here, maybe I would like it more. But still, I think like the bottom, it feels a little bit awkward because like you have so many parts of it, you know? It's like you have this skirt and then you have like this red part and then you have this part and then you have this part. I think maybe if I'll just check. I'm sorry, Muscle Mommy. Sorry, Anima, don't worry. I'm not going to like mess her up too much. Best one today. Oh, okay, you really like it. I just want to check because like I feel, I don't know if you may disagree with me, and it's totally fine. But for me, like the skirt feels a little bit crowded. Like I'd rather maybe have one left, but maybe it's my mistake. But sometimes, you know, you're just stubborn enough, so you have to check. And I would keep it like as like some kind of things in here because I really like those. I'm just checking. Don't yell at me. Don't say like, oh my god, Aikeji, you're ruining it. Listen, I just need to check, okay? I'm too curious for my own good. I just need. Do you want the candy sweetie vibes? Wait, what? Auntie vibes is fine? Okay. Listen, I very much respect everyone's waifus. Therefore, I want everyone to feel comfortable in here, okay? I don't know, maybe like this? Okay, tell me if what I did was extremely atrocious or you see my idea for even if for a little bit. maybe missing the red in this part is a little bit... It feels like there's too little red now, doesn't it? I could... Yeah. Yeah, maybe. What I do not like for sure is those sleeves. So, like... So maybe let's just... Let me change one thing then. One thing that I feel like is the only thing that I would personally, I don't vibe with, which is like, I would put this color in here, you know? Can we agree on this one? Because I feel like this orange is totally out of nowhere. And I don't like it. Like, this is not much. Once again, I'm just like changing what's in there. That's better? Yeah. And we just realized that what I try to change makes things less red. Maybe it's just also, once again, like the thing that it's kind of... It goes a little bit too far. It's too puffy in here. And that's why it bothers me. But if it was from different perspective, I wouldn't mind that much. Overall, yeah. Overall, very good design. I still... personally cannot see her as a fashion goat. If you do, that would be fair. I quite like her design. But for me, she still goes to... Once again, solid drip. Okay, let's just say... It's not like I'm being nice today. It's just, you know... it's just like they got better. They got better at designing. Yeah, the dark hair color is better than... I feel like it's... Oh, not this... Not here. It's better than orange. Like, it's not like the orange doesn't work at all in here. It's just like it doesn't appear anywhere else. That's what bothers me. So yeah. Gentildonna, solid drip. Yeah, later horses are just getting better and better. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And maybe... Okay, it's not a bad design, okay? I wanted to say maybe I priced them too early. It's not a bad design, okay? Just let me grab her name. There are not that many blue-haired Umas, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue to find her on the list. It just depends whether she's from closer to A or... Cesario! Cesario? Oh my god! Caesar? It's just simple. Too simple, you know? It's like... Overall, it looks fine. It looks clean. I'm not that much of... Like, I feel like the color of hair and eyes just do not match the clothes at all. Cesario. Cesario. Her hair looks like helmet. I don't mind her hair in here. I especially like the braid that goes over her head like some kind of headband. But yeah, I don't think it... Like, when I look at her head, I feel like I'm going to get something... cyberpunk, like something cosmic, like something like out of like this Gnosia anime / game. But what I get is Royal Guard, and I'm like, those are not your clothes, girl. The clothes are also very NPC-like. They don't feel anything special. I don't think there's like anything in particular that I would want to change in here, because like overall, once again, it's a very neat design. It's just not unique at all. And once again, it doesn't match her visuals. So it's a very quick one, but it's okay, but not enough. I don't think anything is off per se. It's just that feels like an NPC. Cesario. Yeah, so that was her. That was a quick one. Oh, it's Durandal, isn't it? I love her. Oh my god. Oh no. I cannot unsee it. Her eyes are unevenly drawn. Wait, let me... I cannot unsee... What the fuck did you do to this? Oh, a little bit better. This one time I had to... I don't know. I had to... Wait. What's wrong with her eyes? Yeah, okay. I think it's a little bit better. I can look at her now. Colors for me a little bit off, but I like it. I like it a lot. I know maybe if she had like black hair, it would like shine brighter, the entire design. But honestly, those pants, like it's not even pants, it's like whole ass suit. And this is the first time I see that in Uma Musume design. It's just, I don't know, something about it's extremely simple, but it feels so unique. Here we have a little bit of red to not be overly like only orange. So we have red, orange, white, black, and gold elements, which for me works perfectly fine. I'm honestly in love with design. I'm in love with this design, and I don't know. There's just something cool about it. Would I put it in the fashion goat? I don't think so. I think it's like, even though I like it a lot, I feel like it's just, maybe if she had something like Gentildonna, or rather maybe not Gentildonna, but Dream Journey, like going outside instead of like I don't know, those ruffles are great, but I feel like something could be done more in these parts on the back. Like it feels like something is missing in there, or maybe even something like it's just like doing it real quick. Doing it real quick, like, you know, like here in here, put the cape kind of thingy from these, right? And then on the other side, like it's like from only from the back, kind of like, I don't know how to kind of thingy. That's like on the outside. Let me cook. Wait, let me cook. But on the inside it would be red in here. I don't know if it will make sense, but maybe I overdid it a little bit. But you know, like something like that behind, and I think it would like feel less empty. That's why Durandal, you go for solid drip, but you could like expand a little. But I still love it. I still love it so much. Next one, isn't she like bubblegum fella? Like literally bubblegum fella. Yeah, it's a bubblegum fella. This one I only know because of the ridiculous name. So yeah, this one looks like a character from Street Nova. You ain't telling me she does not. Like she has like boom thingy in here, and booms, boom, boom, boom. And the B here. It's like she literally should have like BB gun in here or something. Oh no. It's a cool design. It's a cool design. I really like her hairstyle as well. It just feels very vibrant, especially like the hair color together with those bangs that have different hair, like different colors, like more like white and brownish. Who has like similar hair color to her? I feel like there was already one that had, maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Like I'm looking at the tier list and I don't see any. But she does. So yeah, I think it's just like, I think like the most unique thing about her is the hair. Like it's wild. It works well with this kind of, yeah, it's like bubblegum fella, but they were like, okay, but like making her bubblegum, it feels like a little bit ridiculous, right? So, but bubblegums does the pop, and the pop is like explosion. So we're going to do bang, 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 boom, boom, bang, bang. You know, like in this one Polish song, Bump Side A. So yeah, I really like her drip. She looks like immediately you can see that she's extremely energetic through the entire design. Oh my, am I going to put her in solid drip? I don't know, like, I feel like she's a little bit too simple, but at the same time, everything works so well and the details works fine. The color palette is great. It matches her hair color and eye color without using the same colors. Well, the blue is here, but it's like of different shade, but still works so well. Oh my, I think I'm going to put her in the solid drip. Even though I think the only thing that feels like not working is this thing on her ear. Like the detail on her ear, the accessory on her ear, because it's like, I think she should have something like more explosive like instead of this. I don't even know how to call it. This is like flame kind of shape with those blue dots. Pearl like. It feels like it's too fancy for her modern look. But still, I am very generous, or rather, I can say, you're improving Cygames with your designs. So yeah, I'm putting her in solid J. Crazy insane, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it! Next one, okay. Well, it was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, this one, Air Messiah. Great name, but it's bad. The design is bad. Look. We have blue and yellow. Okay, blue and yellow. And then this atrocious green that doesn't... This green should not be here. Like, this green color and her hair color that is like greenish blonde, they just don't work together. It just don't work together at all. No, that was a bad idea. Then we have this random ass turquoise, which with this blue and gold it works well, but with this green once again, it's just like such a weird combination. Then randomly we have like a flower in the color of Japan's flag for some reason. We have orange glasses that turn into like gradients. God knows why. And then we have like dark shoes that once again we don't have this color anywhere else. What's going on in here? Dyed them blue but didn't do it again. Okay, I know nothing about hair dyeing and how it works. Either blue or like try to dye them green, but it didn't keep it for long enough and it kind of stayed. It's I wanted to be nicer and put her in awe, but I feel like everything feels wrong with it. Like this pin, not pin, like this hair accessory, whatever. It feels like it's such a random put. Those glasses don't fit to the rest of the clothes. This flower is so random. Well, at least those poofy balls are something that's repetitive, but those shoes don't fit the... Like, those shoes aren't even matching with the rest of the clothing. Yeah, unfortunately, like, we had so many great ones, but Air Messiah... I think Messiah needs a fashion Messiah in here, so yeah, seek professional advice. It's just like, I won't work on that. I won't work on that. It feels like someone had like the remaining elements of the... You know, have you ever watched those shows when, like, it's like, you know, those kind of reality shows where they fight for something and like they're fashion designers and they have all different kinds of challenges. It looks like one of these challenges when they had like only remaining material and they had to put something together and they were like, okay, I'm going to slap that, this and that, and this is all I had. On some hair, when blue is getting washed out, it becomes kind of greenish. It makes sense. It makes sense for sure. Especially on like the hair is blonde, blue and yellow gives green, question mark? I think so, right? So it makes sense, definitely. So yeah, I'm sorry, Messiah, but that's not it. You're the worst, Uma, in this episode. I'm so sorry. Maybe someone will beat you though. Maybe. Moving on to the next one. Oh, we have a ballerina. Ballerina Cappuccina, your name, lady. It's the first ballerina, I believe. Was it first one? We had some that had dance theme, that's for sure. And that is, oh girl, where are wind variation. A very simple design, but a nice one, you know, like very neat. You have this kind of pin on her hair that gives like the vibe of the feather, which immediately, you know, ballet, black swan, swan lake, all of that, you immediately get reminded of that. Then we have mostly very simple color palette of red, white, and black, which once again feels very classic to ballet kind of thing. And to not make it too crowded, like because her hair is already red, they did white, and maybe I would change that in here to black because it feels like too much of red at this point. Yeah, I think it would work better, or even like make like, do we have any pattern here that I could use? Only stripes, huh? Only stripes. Well, then we can like do one more stripe, because for me, like, one stripe always feels a little bit awkward. But I don't know if it's not like, or maybe we can do like red in the middle or something like that. And in here, instead of red, well, we already have green gems. Why not use it? Like, especially when I love how they decided to use gems, like, and put them in the colors of her eyes, but the other way around, you see? Because on top they're like green and on the bottom they're blue, which is like reverse for what they did with her eyes. And that's why those look great and work well as like the smaller details that are not overpowering, but added in the right places. Overall, it feels a little bit too red, not gonna lie. I feel like maybe if we had this one here, the ribbon on the back, if it was like black, yeah, I feel like if it was black and then with red elements, it would work much better. Wait, did I mess up? Did I put? Oh yeah, it got a little bit in here. I was like, wait, something's wrong in here. And put those instead. I think it would work a little bit better. Yeah, add a little bit more black, because in this part it felt like way too red. We can also try and see if maybe those parts wouldn't feel better if they were black. Once again, it's like, it's not about design, but I feel like the ratio between black and red is a little bit off. Other than that, it's fantastic. I like it. Simplicity work very well. So this is the original one. This is like slight changes that I've made. I think it makes her, if you change these things to black, it puts the focus on the main clothes, so the main dress much more, you know? Yeah. But overall, it's not like only slight changes. Therefore, girl, you're going to solid trip. Still, like, very simple, but she kind of reminds me of Karen-chan, but a ballerina. She's like, she kind of has like reversed color palette to her. Wind variation, that was. Moving to the next one. Oh, we have... What do we have? Like, I wanted to say Shinobi Kunoichi, but then I look at it and I'm like, I don't know anymore. Okay, let's find her name. Let's find her name first, as I am quite confused to what I'm looking at right now. Girl, where are you? Furioso? Furioso, damn. Wait, wasn't there like Furiosa? Furiosa? Oh, Furiosa was in Mad Max, right? And this is Furioso. The problem I have with Furioso is that I don't know what they wanted to show with her design, you know? Because like, is it ninja? Is it like, it's kind of these brown elements make me think more of cowboy, especially with those stars. Then we have those shoes with random purple color. Well, I guess the color is in here too. It just feels like, I don't know what they wanted to achieve, because like the puffy sleeves, they feel more like fantasy-like theme, and especially like looking at the shoes as well. So I don't know what to think. And then she has like this kind of weird hairband, whatever. I don't know what to think about it. I'm very much confused. Like, the color palette isn't that bad, though I would rather, instead of like maybe red, put yellow like her eyes, or maybe instead of purple put yellow. I don't know, try to do something like that. I don't know if it will. But still, the main problem with it all is that I just don't understand the concept. That's the problem. That's the real issue in here. Like, I just don't get what the concept was behind it all. Like, I don't know. It feels like such a mess. Yeah, whatever. It's like, is it... I just need to see from far away if it's... It looks like I made fireworks, but whatever, you know. Yeah, it's definitely not going to fix the entire issue, but you know, at least it's correlates to her eyes. Unlike red, which is only with stars, so it's kind of off-putting. Something is off. I think that's the perfect place for her. So we're downgrading a little bit right now. Something is off because like I don't know what's going on here. Like it's not atrocious. It's not like terrible per se, but I have literally no idea what they tried to do in here. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think this one is a lot of people's favorite. Orfevre. Wait, did I say it right? Because I feel like I mixed up the letters. So let me check. Orfevre. No, I did it right, and I gotta say, like, she's amazing. She's amazing. She feels like an SSR character. Like she has an amazing crown. This is the details in her ear. She's a freaking Thanos. Look, she's collecting gems. That's absolutely a power move. The only thing that looks awkward are those thing on the wrists. Like, I feel like it's a little bit too stiff. It should be maybe go a little bit down there. Like, you know, because it feels like, oh, why is it so wide? But other than that, holy. Gold, red, brownish black, and white. Absolutely epic. And her hairstyle, incredible. And you don't see shit because I zoomed out to the way that you cannot look at her. let me take a give you a close up. Like I love the Uma Musume Thanos. Not gonna lie, I think it's like, I don't know. Like once again, the only thing I see for me is an issue is this ends of the sleeves. But it's like that's the royalty. Hi Foyren, hi Ren. Oh. So, yeah, I think mayhaps, is it time for these episodes, these streams, Fashion Gate? Should I do that? I think I should. I feel like I would want to do that. This is quite an interesting trio of fashion goats. And you know what I love the most about it? It's like she's facing left, she's facing like front, and she's facing right. They look like they were made to be the like top three. Yeah, love her so much. And I know a lot of people are really excited about her, but I think Global has a long way to get to her. The goat trio, exactly. So yeah, I know I didn't say much about Orfevre, but what can I say? Like, you see what's going on, right? It's totally epic. Moving into... I like the main clothes, okay? Although they feel a little bit slutty and I don't know what to think about it. What's your name, girly? And why are you dressing so... confidently, to not call it worse. Oh. Man, looking for their names starts to be more and more of a challenge. Gran Alegria. Okay, so color palette, great. Reminds me of Kita-san Black, for sure. But without yellow, I guess, because Kita-san had a little bit of like this brownish yellow, and here we only have gold. What I hate are those shoes. Like, what is this shape? What's wrong with the shape of those shoes? Like, bro, chill. It's like, you know, you cannot, like, why is it like, oh my god, they have in her initials. That, I think that's even. I don't think I can make them so they... Okay, now they look more normal. I'm trying to fix them, okay? Yeah, now they look better, but look how they looked before. Like balloons! Why are her... Or like she was like... Oh shit, wait. No. Okay, I think that's... Now it's fine. Yeah, no, she looks like she has balloons on her legs. It's awful. It's ruining the entire design. Like, the entire design, it's nothing that unique, but it feels very neat. But because of those shoes, I get distracted. Like, they can be white. It's fine. I think in this case, if only they added, like... Look, they added, like, gold and black and red, so it could work. It's just that the issue is the shape. Like, who even thought about putting GA in here on the side? Like, you could have done that in such a different way, but no, you made balloons. And you pissed me off. Gran Alegria, or however you are pronounced properly. Something is off. Something is off. And this something in this case are the shoes. Clearly the shoes. So, yeah. We have a few more. So I can speed up a little bit. It's fine. Oh, we have a samurai. Didn't we have someone with similar color palette? I feel like we did. Oh yeah, we did. And I put her in an ah. She's like in the first one in the last row of ah. But also the first one in the second row of something is off had a little bit of a similar vibe. But hey, at least I know here this is a samurai, right? And I can respect that. So I like the shapes and all, but it just feels like there's a little too much of red, you know? Like, we have gold. We can fix it a little bit. Like, in here, let's put... I need to... Oh, shit. Color... Not color burn. Not the saturation. Fuck. I guess I have to make it... like that. But you know what I'm trying to do? Like, make it, like, be more chill about what you're doing in here. And put more... No, not in here. Wait, what did I do in here? How does that work? Oh, no, this one won't work then. Maybe add more... Just even it out so it won't be too much of red. Maybe add the dingly dongs in here to be this color. So you won't have red literally every single place, you know? Because it feels like it's too overpowering of a color to have it everywhere. Gundam vibes, just like Gundam I mean, like they're like Gundams are kind of like based on samurais in a way, I think. Or maybe I'm bullshitting my way out. Like, I feel like there was something about that. Like, their heads, they are kind of in shape of the samurais, helmets. Or even like, oh, every second one. Yeah, and it makes... I feel like if you ease up with red, it would be much better. Yep. Like, looking far away from it, because, like, obviously I didn't do it detailed enough for it to look better. But, yeah. Maybe not all of them, maybe different elements, but my point is that give a little bit more of gold, because you did not use that much of it, and red it's a little bit too much of red in here. Samurai-yo. So because of that, I'm going to put you... Oh wait, I didn't even get her name. I'm so rude. Something is off, but I don't know her name. Oh god, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just like, I've seen her, and I was like, I need to immediately do something. Or I will just like explode if I don't do it right here, right now. But let me no reason. Okay. Well, that's her name, by the way. No reason, yeah. Hi, Tankolo, by the way. Hello. Yeah, no reason. This is such a bad name. Why did they give her such a name? I mean, I know it's based on a horse. Why did they give a horse such a name? No reason. No reason, dude. I like the wave patterns in here, though. And oh, look, there are stars. I didn't notice it before. So there are elements that I really like about it. But still, it's like something is off. And this something is like too much of red. In this case. But overall, it's a cool concept, and it's clear that it's like a samurai themed. And I love her hair. It's wild. Like, I just noticed, like, this is a part of the hair. So, it's kind of funky, but it's fun. Sadly missed your dream journey and Orfevre review, but I'll watch it later. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed because they're pretty high. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah. The VOD will be up. Don't worry about it. I'm planning on making timestamps, but I'm too lazy. So the only timestamps I made was for the first ever video stream I made for that. But you know, the best way is to look at the miniature when you're scrolling through the video and look on the left where I have the designs set up. Okay, so that was no reason. Oh, Fenomeno! Fenomeno, the horse that I'm waiting for. The dictator horse. I love her so much. She gives me such a JoJo vibe. That I just like JoJo vibe, but at the same time JoJo mixed with Danganronpa. I think it's because like there was one character who did similar pose and had like this kind of clothes. But is her design good? It's hard to say. Even though like I love her so much, I think I love her mostly because of her like stupid ass. She looks kinda high, whatever. I didn't say anything. I you know. But I gotta respect the Stay Gold clan horse. Yeah, I know she's from Stay Gold family. Yeah, she's definitely a Führer, if I've seen one. I gotta say, yeah, I don't really like the color palette. I mean, it's like she has she has two layers, and those two layers have all different colors. So this darker color with this yellow, they work well, and this darker color with this red, they work well, but together it feels kind of awkward. Her head is in the same space, Blasphemy. What the fuck is that outfit? Yeah, it's atrocious, to be fair. I mean, okay, it wouldn't be too bad if they did this weird ass mess in the bottom here of the skirt and top here. They try to be like, hey, we do part here and then part here. You see that? But it just looks weird. And then on the hat, a random blue color appears out of nowhere. And as much as like the concept of Fenomeno is so strong in me, like this is my brain rot. Hello, Foxy. Hi. This is my brain rot of a Uma. But I'm not going to choke on some copium saying like this is the best design ever, because honestly I'm not that fond of the design. I hope she'll get some fun you know, Austrian artist, maybe kind of alternative outfit. That would be great, you know, Austrian painter or something would be great. Something is off. I'm going to put her here. Is it an ah? Maybe I should put her in ah. I love the hat, but the rest is okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting her in ah because like. Because that, even though she has a clear motive, clear theme going on, I think it's just like not good enough, and I don't even know where I would have to start working on this design. So it's fun contradiction where I love Fenomeno and her concept, but I hate her outfit. I don't think she needs to seek professional advice. I don't think it's that bad, which may be already coping, but yeah, it is definitely an oh. An oh. That doesn't matter if it's hard or not. Wouldn't be hard for her to run with this thing onto her. Yeah, no, why? It's like running loosely. Bro, like, have you seen, which one was that? Looking for her. You think it's comfy to run in this kind of skirt? I don't think so. but she's slaying this style, right? And there have been many more examples like that. So yeah, I think Fenomeno wearing pants is already one of the comfiest clothes to run with. Oh man! Yeah. So if we thought about it like that, at least Fenomeno has pants, so she doesn't have to worry too much. Okay, but now I'm a little bit lost. Where is that was Fenomeno, and now we have this one. Okay. Okay, we have this lady. Yeah, it's definitely much more comfortable. If I were to question someone, yeah, that would be... No, this one is Verxina. That's a very fantasy-like name, which is kind of crazy. Verxina, okay. Let's take a closer look at Verxina. First of all, we have the color palette of blue, greenish, like it's kind of like ocean green, and like goes to turquoise, and then black. And then we have like this weird ass hat or something on her. I don't like it. It's not ballerina, but somewhat marina. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess like she has like this kind of feeling of, oh yeah, maybe she's the third sister, because look, she has the same belt as the previous two. Wait, where were they? Those girl. Maybe those are like three sisters. You see, Vivlos, Verxina, and Cheval Grand. Maybe that's the case. Shells too. Yeah. This pattern too. It's not exactly one-on-one the same though in this case. But yeah. She is! Okay! Thank you, Dankolo. You see, that's why we need professionals on the chat. Those who have been in this fandom for way longer than I have been. I think out of three of them, she's the worst. But now I can recognize that... I'm sorry, this was my phone. But now I can recognize that this hat is kind of like small marine-like hat. Kind of reminds me, though, more of the air flight attendants. Or is this how you call them? Is this how you call them? I guess. So I think she's like the weaker one. I like the cuffs in here, but the shape of the skirt, like it's just weird. It's just the fact that this skirt turns later on into the same color by putting those colors in here as well from this weird ass cape again. It's strange. Like this white part in here doesn't feel good either. The vest, like, or like corset, more like corset. Corset, I don't know how to say it, whatever, you know, this part, that's a huge ass belt. It doesn't feel like it matches the rest, it's just, it feels a little bit too random for me. Like the shapes don't speak to me, this blue is atrocious, although I think it's the same as this one. I think what makes it atrocious is this yellow part, which, to be fair, the only yellow part we have is in this part of, I guess, something by the hat. And then we have like goldish yellow. Maybe in here it's like more yellow, but it's still like shining, so it's gold as well. So I don't know why they decided to. And here we're going to put your usual yellow. Not fun. Something feels off. Verxina, I'm sorry, but out of your sisters, you need to go lower. You need to look at them from the bottom tier. And now we go to... She gives me such a VTuber vibe. Isn't she like Love Me Not or something like that? No, there was Still in Love, and this one... Loves Only You. Okay, that's her. No, this is her? Yeah, okay, this is her. For a moment I was like, am I making a mistake? Loves Only You. So, first of all, great hairstyle. I love the little heart tattoo. I love the mole on the neck. Very, very cool. What I do not like is how this purple appears out of nowhere and doesn't match the rest of the elements. So what the fuck is wrong with that? Can we just change it to... Immediately like trigger for the color. VTuber steampunk Congo look like Congo. Yeah, Congo. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're so... Oh, there is a darker red. So why not take advantage of that? And just put it out there. You know, it's like, first of all, we already have these colors, so minimize the randomness of the colors in a way, you know, and just enjoy, just enjoy. Just enjoy yourself, you know. I feel better. Yeah, because this green... What if I change this green to something else, though? Like, I feel like this green could, like, have been a different color. For some reason, it is kind of bothering me, so let me see if I can do something about it. I'll try to mark as many as possible of the elements, so I don't have to do much of changes. What if I... Like, I'm going to check the colors now, don't mind me. Blue one, not really. No, this would be a bad idea. Oh, but maybe yellow one? Oh, yellow? What about... No, I think pink is too close to... Although this darker pink kind of... Oh, wait, this is... There's one more thing. Yeah, I think... Okay, I think, like, I would be vibing with, like... No, this one. Like, lila? More than green? I don't know. This green feels a little bit off to me. But it may be just, like, me being, like, a little bit... I just feels like... I don't know. I think it depends on the preference. I like it more when she's like... What color? Make the wheel decide. How many elements do you want in your design? Yes. It feels a little bit overcrowded, that's for sure. But I gotta say, it's not too bad. I wish this this garter belt was a little bit lower, because it always feels awkward if you put it like too high and it's like kind of reaches the skirt. It's still better that it's like going halfway the skirt in there, so it doesn't feel that awkward. And then like I would have to probably change this one to here as well. So it's not too bad. But yeah, I would play around with colors a little bit to make it feel more fitting. Loves only you. You go to okay, but not enough. Yeah, without the green, it's good. Oh, maybe wait. Can I? If I? No. Okay, it's bad. Like, yeah, with the red, it's also better. Yeah. Okay. So loves only you. It's like quite a good of a design. It's just like some changes with color and maybe get rid of some details. Maybe put them a little bit lower, a little bit higher, and it will be like very cool design. Moving on to holy, her eyes are so empty. Your name, like she's gray hair, empty eyes. Is she gonna die? I don't want to. If like the horse is already dead, I apologize for the inappropriate joke. Chrono Genesis. It's actually a badass name, not gonna lie. In here, I feel there was, you know, when you laughed at like make random wheel decide of the number of elements and colors, I feel that's what happened in here. I really like this thing on her ear. Like this one, I feel like it matches her name, Chrono Genesis, you know? This one's great. But the rest feels weird. Like the pattern on the stocking is strange. I like this element because it matches kind of like the vibe of what they did with the ear elements. The same with here. So I like the small elements. I like the base of the dress as well. I don't like how they decided, we're gonna make this side longer. I think it would have been much better if they added her some kind of cape instead that goes from the back and keep the skirt part simple, you know? The shoes are great as well. I really like the details, like those patterns in here. Even though those are not the same patterns, you can kind of feel like there is kind of scheme going on in here, in this bracelet as well, in this side as well. So even though it's like not exactly the same, it feels like it's the same pattern. Robotic Mari anime for sure. Oh, I stopped watching Robotic Mari because I was so done with those AI illustrations. It's not like they didn't even. I'm sorry, like a moment of a vent or rant about Robotic Mari. It's a new anime that has come out this season, and it's already been a controversial anime because there are moments in the anime where they decided we're too lazy to animate, so we're going to put an illustration generated by an AI, by the way, for like few seconds. And you know, it's like, those illustrations aren't even looking that bad. The problem is that they were too lazy to even change the eye color when AI made it a different shade. And I'm like, oh god, it's like a different color, like, why? Upper elements that connect sleeves. Yeah, I really like that as well. And I really like how they're like different colors as well. It's just like this part of this dress, it's bothering me. Especially like these orange black parts. Like, we don't have an orange anywhere. Where did that come from? I think it's like the most awkward part. Without it, like, let me try. Second episode yet, but yeah, one was made, and I tried to start, but then they started off with like one illustration right off the bat. I was like, whatever, fuck off. Fuck off, I don't want to see you anymore. Like, see, it's like, if we just went with simplicity, what the fuck did happen? Happening here. Okay, wait. Like, you know, like, I'm just like simplifying right now because I'm too lazy to do it right properly. But you know what's going on, right? We're getting rid of this bullshit for the sake of normal skirt. And then look, it's not like it's going to be gone in here because we still have this part of the cape. And then we have like, whatever, however, it's somehow something like of this shape. It's not perfect shape, but you know what it's getting at. And even though like in here it's like something black and purple, fine, let's keep it, let's keep this part. Or maybe even connect that. It would be much better shape-wise already. But it is what it is. It's, we have this. So I'm going to put her Chrono Genesis. That's what her name? Yeah, Chrono Genesis. I'm putting her is something is off. Or should I put her in maybe I'll put her in Acht because I like didn't consider that there's like ping and like there are more elements that would need changing as well, because the only thing I checked was the shape, and I see a little bit more issues around that part. Where are you though? I'm blind. There are so many alternative outfits that I barely see the characters anymore. Oh, we're already okay in almost the last row. Yeah, I'm putting her in What a cutie, good rework. Oh, thank you, Tankul. I'm trying my best, you know. If I only said, oh, it's ugly, it's pretty, it would be boring, right? That's why when I thought, like, I'm going to make this kind of content, which I want to continue with other gacha games, by the way, I was like, yeah, but sometimes I have to, you know, redo some things to make things more fun. And now, oh my god, that's a bright design. Ooh. But I gotta say, we already had a girl with a similar Uma with similar color palette, but this one is definitely working it way better. Your name, my dear Uma girl, is Fusaichi Pandora. Okay, Pandora. Oh, she has FB. Okay, Fusaichi Pandora. I quite like it. It's like cutesy. I'm fine, like I'm immediately were like, what's this purple? So let me help myself a little bit and fix it real quick. Because this cannot be. This cannot be. I need to change the color in here. Oh crap. I cannot yeah, okay, now it's much better. Or maybe wait. Oh wait, no, it's not the same. Yeah, but okay, but if I take this shade, okay, yeah. And then this shade to put it in here. Oh, I think this is too strong. Give me the less dramatic one. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I can look at it. Thank you. Thank you very much. But then again, if it's like that, I would also love to swap the color in here. Yeah. And put it here. So it kind of can correlates in how it was. Yeah, okay. She gonna go in the Rio Parade. Yeah, I like the raffles. It feels like maybe not even like in like Rio, but more like Puerto Rico kind of thing. I don't know if this is what they tried to go for, but I love those transparent sleeves. They're really cute. Like how you can see her arms through. There's like a little bit of a cutesy heart in here, and the heart is by FP as well. Oh, she has a key here. And a star. So like a lot of very cutesy elements. She has FF here, fail, double fail. It may be nothing extra spectacular, and I added like those different colors here, so it wouldn't bother me because it feels so random. I could see her either as idol singer or as a South American. Okay, yeah. I didn't read that. Sorry. A strawberry ear. Wait, what? You mean like next cake vibes? Oh, Keiki-chan, yeah. Kebako. Yeah, I think it's overall, at least in her case, because like there was there one? I mean, this one had like very similar, the one on the end of the first row in she had kind of like similar colors, but less pastel-like. Out of very similar designs that we've seen, or Agnes Digital also had like those kind of pastel colors. I feel like she's a little bit better. Oh wait, but not enough. What did I do in here? I didn't want to change the but yeah, I think I'm going to put her in okay, but not enough, because even though like she's fine overall, I feel like she lacks a little bit of uniqueness, you know? Because I look at her and I see like, okay, so the color palettes I've already seen from the Umas, the shape of clothes, it's kind of like similar to Agnes Digital. She has her individual elements, but I feel like not enough of them for me to be like, okay, this is the first time I see something like that, or this is enough of a drip for me to put her higher. Hi, Krevetkova Pizza! Hello! Must be horrible to run in this outfit when it rains or snows. Well, maybe she's not good at running when it rains or something, I don't know. Yeah, for sure, but you know, those Umas are strong. They don't mind the rain, they don't mind the mud, they don't mind the snow, they don't mind the cold. That's why you have the skills to buy them with points. Okay. And this one, second to last that I have prepared. I don't know if they added more. Did they add more? No, I think the rest is like alternative outfits. Or maybe not. Wait. Is this one? Let me check for a minute. You can enjoy our first ever official Yandere Uma. I can tell you her name, Still in Love. So another lovely one. But for now, I need to check real quick this character, because I'm not sure if that's an Uma that I already rated and it's an alternative outfit, or if it's a new one and I should add her and still do her today, because this is second to last one that I have on my list. So I guess we'll have a little bit of a shorter stream today. I think she I think it's a new one. Okay, so I'll have to... I didn't add her? I didn't add her. Okay, so we'll add her real quick. Please without Krevetkova. I'm cringing inside out, but I always forget to change it. To see more. Yandere's gonna tie you up in those ribbons if you pull her. Yeah, apparently they decided to make her Yandere because like the real life horse only wanted to be like have only one jockey, no more. So the color palette, we already seen that somewhere. But in here it works better. Wait, where did we see that color palette? Let me check. Oh, in this one, in here next to Jordan, that was her name? There's too many Uma names. It's going to be terrible when I'm going to start rating the alternative outfits. I'm going to lose my shit. I'm like, what? What's going on? What her name was? Whatever. Hi, Kronik. Krevetkova Pizza sounds cute like the owner is. But yeah, overall, let's focus on her, whatever. She has already a color palette that we've seen in one of the Umas that you can see in the second row of Something is Off, the first one. But this in here, I feel like the colors work much better. They're set up better, so you feel more comfortable looking at them. And I love the veil that she has on her head, like look at it. Oh my god, they drew her eyes uneven. It pisses me off. How did they? Or maybe it's just, yeah. What the I'm fixing their faces, for real. Okay, thank you. Angie Dangerous, but yeah, sure. Cute, for bye guy. Bunny. So, yeah, I really like it. Like, I love how the ribbons are latching onto something that is supposed to be kind of a cape made from the part of the dress, which is cool. And it's just, I don't know. Even though it doesn't feel like that unique, it still gives you a brand new emotion, which is yandere vibe. No, but for real, like, I feel like I like different, like, maybe if it was like instead of blue there was like black, I would like it more, because once again, like, this kind of baby blue with red, it's not my vibe personally. But I could understand that most of people just look at her and think, oh my god, she's a yandere girlfriend, so I'm going to pull for her. Which is valid, it's very much valid, but different platform doesn't change the fact that... Okay, what kind of love fest are you doing out there on my chat? So I think I'm going to put her in... Does she deserve solid 3? Or okay, but not enough? I think I'm going to put her in okay, but not enough. Like, something, I feel like it's like just not strong enough. Like, the best part of it is basically the hair accessory. Because it feels unique, it feels like something new, it feels like something that has not happened before in Uma Musume. Like, Holy Mary, but... but there's nothing holy about that horse. But yeah, in general, I'm not that biggest fan. I'm definitely appreciating that this color palette works much better than in the previous cases when we've seen similar color palette. But yeah, she's not convincing me. She's not exactly convincing me. I think, like, if you wanted a yandere, there would be like a different color palette that would work a little bit better with her to match the vibe. But maybe that's just me. If you simp for her, then good for you though. And the second last, because apparently I have one more to add, but we'll do that later. We have some kind of like bad girl, I guess, and it's a cool design. I love this kind of like tail accessory like thingy here. It's so cute. She feels like a little bit like someone who would get along with Gold City or Tosen Jordan. They would be able to do like Bad Bitches Trio or something like that. Angry Tsundere Gyaru, Dirt Running Kuma. Oh, she's a dirt runner. She's a cute pie. Yeah, I think what I like the most about her is her hair. And the makeup, oh my god, the hair and the makeup is just... Oh, she has normal tooth or flesh tooth. Anyways, it's really cool. It's make her extremely cute. And look at this kind of like broken tune, like broken note kind of shape. And overall, the color palette is very solid. I like that in her pose, you can see that she has hoofs under her shoes. All of Umas have that. I only wish that they were a little bit more consistent with the colors, because it's red is pretty consistent, but this blue is not appearing anywhere else. So what I would do is I would change those, maybe those in here to blue. So I'm sorry, I'm drawing with my mouse. My hands are not shaky, I swear. Like, oh, well, it's not saturation, I wanted the color. Like, you know, oh, and this way, if it was like more blue-like, I think it would like feel more of like a costume that feels matching. Because this purple comes out of nowhere. So yeah, that would be the one thing I would change. Oh. So I will be like, okay, but not enough. I put her... Wait, did I even tell you her name? No. Once again, I forgot. Oh my goodness. Did I know? I was like, Yankee! Yeah, that's definitely her name, Yankee. I don't think that's her name. So let me just find her real quick. By real quick, I'm not... Espoir City, that's her name. Oh, so she's at Gold City. It's like the same team as Gold City. I felt the vibes right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Espoir City. Yeah. Thank Colo. Yeah, but I think like something feels a little bit off. I don't know where I put Gold City. No, wait. Okay, but not enough. Sorry. Yeah. Same with Gold City. So they're here. They're here. It makes sense. I don't think like it's very fitting, and even though like not all the colors exactly match, you could say like this purple is close to how the white element is shaded, like in here, for example. So it's not that bad. It's just like I feel like there should be a little bit more of elements red and blue instead of like only putting them here and in the makeup, you know? Maybe even like those black elements, because like those two, like they're merged together. The scrunchie and the note, they merge together. So maybe if you put this, like, let's say we would put this one as like a blue element, it would be already cooler, and then like the one below would be red, or even in here like this triangle could also do something. So to have like a little bit of something in here, you know, like, because I feel like this feels like, yeah, sure, this is a clothes that you could casually, yeah, I think it would be much better, clothes that you could casually put on and walk on the streets like in real life, and it would be all fine. Although I don't know, those thongs kind of crazy, but you know what I mean. It's just like it feels like very natural looking, but because of that it also lacks individuality. That's why only okay but not enough. And this was the last one that I've had, but apparently they updated the tier list with one more. So let me add her real quick, and that's this one, and her name is Believe. Believe it. Believe. Once again, very similar color palette, right? Kind of, but in here we have pinkish, and I gotta say I like it more. What I immediately do not like though is I see like crazy green colors that we need to get rid of. Like, this is disgusting. Wait, why? Those are my colors. What? Like, look, those bracelets are like my colors. Oh, I love how this is the hoof that's holding on to like the hole for the tail. I've never seen that before because we rarely see the back of the designs. So it's a shame we don't see the front. Maybe I'll find it, but first let me just get rid of what's evil within this design. Oh, now I feel much better. Although this one I would change to white probably to make it more matching. I'm sorry, like I erased my bracelets from this design. I don't know why I started coloring with my mouse. They're disgusting. Those are my colors. Listen. Yeah, she represents me. No, they're disgusting matched with those colors. Obviously, that's what I meant. I mean, okay. Look at me. I am disgusting. I'm gross. I'm a VTuber. Look at me. Look at me. It's like the most lazy ass design ever. I could just, yeah, she's my stan. Therefore, if she comes out, I have to pull for her, right? Right? I mean, to be fair, I really like this design. It's just like, I want to see, at least I have legs. That's very much true. Let me believe Uma. Let me find if we can see the front of her design though. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, now the green makes more sense, and I can accept that because look, it's like in here and in here, which we don't see. Okay, I don't mind the green anymore. The brown bracelet though, it didn't fit. And in here you can see like the green is also lime. Wait, can you even see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, because like I'm sometimes covering the part of my OBS and I'm like, hey, you see? I'm like, do you actually see? So it's fine. It's fine. And I really like it. I really vibe with it. Like, I know it may not be everyone's thing, but I really like the bagginess of it all and how like this has like those cool ass zippers. I know it may look a little bit off-putting, but I genuinely enjoy this design. Even though like the shoes are a little bit off and I wish those socks were more of like black color and not this greenish black. But overall, I think we're going to end on a good note. And she represents me, so as we said, she's my stan. I'm her Oshi. She's like wearing her Oshi colors, obviously. Her Oshi's colors. Believe is going to be in Solid Trip, and I don't regret anything. I think she's quite individual. From the sporty ones, I think she's the one like I like the best. Although, well, if we count Bubblegum Fella sporty, I guess Bubblegum Fella was strong enough, but I think this one is like more unique, so I like her more. And yeah, for today it will be a little bit shorter. That will be it, because we finished with the default designs. So default running designs that all of those Umas have. We finally managed to do that after 3 streams. Hell yeah! Woo! But that doesn't mean the tier list is over, because as you can see, there is quite a lot of all different kinds of alternative outfits. So next what we're going to do is exactly that. So you can expect next part at some point, of course. And whenever new characters will come out, I'll do them together with alternative outfits once I'll have like around 20 of them. So we will have some content to do. So I will know that at least like 1.5 hour I will need to do that. And until then, thank you so much for everyone to be so active today. I very much appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't read all of the comments. I appreciate the help with the names because I don't know them all, so it's great to see you guys having fun as well, sharing your own opinions. It's fantastic. Like, you don't have to share mine. Obviously my opinions are the best ones, but you know, you don't have to have the best opinion, right? Yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice evening or whatever time it is for you, and see you on Thursday if you want to join me putting together my last 2 remaining Lego One Piece sets. And until